Welcome all, and today we're going to do something I've wanted to do for a little while. We're going to do the big challenge. It's going to be CEX versus eBay. Let's see where we can get the best bargain, shall we? So I don't often film my pickups because some months I don't get that many, other months I go nuts and get far too many, and I don't need a record on the internet showing how completely irresponsible I am. But this has given me a fantastic opportunity for an experiment. Because what is life but one big experiment? I've got my pickups with me that I'm going to go through with you. The majority of them have got the CEX sticker price on anyway, if not I'll put a screenshot up. And we're going to compare that price to what you could get them for on eBay. The way I've worked this out is I've gone for the cheapest buy it now price on eBay, including postage if there is any. Because that is ultimately, if you were to go onto eBay right now, what you would pay. I don't know if it's the most scientific method of doing it, it's the best method I could think of. Then at the end, I'm going to show you what the difference is between the two prices, see where we could get the best price. And if it goes the way I believe it's going to, we're going to end with a big game hunting top tip to save the pennies. Let's begin, shall we? Price is all worked out, I've got a bit of paper here. And we're going to start off with the one that I did take the price sticker off. And that is this one here. It is Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 for the PS3. As far as I'm aware, this is the last Command & Conquer made so far on a home console, because obviously it is a large PC game. So if anybody else knows if there's been anything else brought out afterwards for home console, not PC, do leave me a comment to let me know. I've got to say, this is absolutely brilliant.
Comrade Dasha will be your information officer. Our communication.
Really good game. I got these pickups about a week ago and I'm 3/4 of the way through it. Now I actually ordered this via post. It's £6 in CEX. Obviously you pay £1.95 postage, so in total it cost me £7.95p. eBay, the cheapest buy it now, £9.95. We've saved nearly £2. Next up we've got the only PS4 game from this lot, and that is Battlefield Hardline for the PS4. Now, I remember playing this on the Xbox 360. I know all the live servers are long gone now. I don't think it was ever a really big hit, quite honestly. But I love the campaign in this. It plays a bit like your favourite TV show on cable, or Sky, or however you watch telly. Really good campaign, not the longest as you'd expect for this sort of game. Graphically, very good. And being Battlefield, it has got the destructible environments. For this price, it's really good fun, and it's worth having a go at. As you can see, this cost me £3, and on eBay, £3.99. So 99p saving there. So far, 2-0 to CEX. Will it all change with my only PlayStation 2 game purchase? And that is the Da Vinci Code for £1. Now, before you say it, I know the reviews on this game are horrible. I really liked the book when it came out. The film wasn't too bad. I'm expecting this not to be very good, but for £1, something just made me buy it. And for the sake of £1, it's a bit of a shelf filler, if nothing else. On eBay, it is cheap, but not as cheap as £1. £2.35. So we've saved £1.35 there. So far, CEX is doing well. The remaining games are all PS3. I've mentioned this in past videos. Buy PS3 games now if you want them. Or, if you're an Xbox fan, buy your Xbox 360 games. The 7th generation is one of my favourite generations for gaming. There's so much good stuff there, and they're not going to get cheaper. First up on my list, not a very inspired choice I'm afraid, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I don't need to say anything else about this. I know there's been a remaster on the PS4 where you can play online. For £1, I've bought this purely for the campaign, a bit like Battlefield Hardline. Also, I'm in the process of collecting all the Call of Duty games for the PS2 and 3. They're cheap to buy and it's a franchise you can complete nice and quickly and easily. On eBay, cheapest one, £2.80. So we've saved £1.80 there. CEX, going strong. Now here's a game which is on pretty much every hidden gem list you'll see that includes the 7th generation. It is Enslaved Odyssey to the West, on the PS3 again, I haven't played this one yet, but I've heard nothing but good things. And for £3.50 for what seems to be an agreed upon hidden gem, I couldn't say no. On eBay, you'd be looking at £4.97. So you've saved £1.47 there. Go CEX, go! Next up, Prince of Persia, £3. Which one is this one? It is Forgotten Sands. I've got a few of the Prince of Persia games. I quite enjoy them. A lot of people say Prince of Persia was the stepping stones, the precursor if you like, to Assassin's Creed, with the mechanics, the gameplay and everything else. I enjoy the Prince of Persia games. I've got them on PS2 and on PSP, but this is the only one I now own on PS3. There's a trilogy box set which I'm going to look to pick up when I see it. Only £3, £4.69 on eBay. There's a trend here, isn't there? CEX is doing well. Hey, if you've made it this far, you may as well subscribe. Come on, I know you like me. Next up, this is a game that I saw on another YouTuber's channel, Retro Ghetto. We don't know each other or anything, not affiliated, I'm just a fan of his channel. He's got some great pickups there, so check him out if you like this sort of content. He said it was really good. For £1.50, I couldn't say no. I haven't played this one yet either, but I've had a quick look online at some of the gameplay and it looks really interesting. A little bit like Max Payne, I dare say. And I love Max Payne. So, really pleased with this. £1.50 and it's £3.48 on eBay. So you've saved nearly £2. Better than half price. Getting to the final two now. Here's one I actually thought I had and couldn't believe I didn't. Sleeping Dogs. I doubt I need to introduce this. When it comes to your GTA clone style games, this is always up there on the lists. It's also shown as quite a hidden gem as well for the 7th gen. Another one. I love open world games. This looks like it's right up my alley. It's £1.50 and it's £3.49. Cheapest buy it now on eBay. Better than half price yet again. Really pleased. And the final pickup is Sniper Elite 2. Now, I've played Sniper Elite 3. I haven't played 4 yet. I might get it on my Switch. I'm just a bit concerned of how it might run. Let me know if you've played it, actually. See what you think is the best format to get it on. I haven't got a PS5 yet, so don't rub that in. I'll get one eventually. I do like the Sniper Elite games. I like a bit of stealth. I like a bit of warfare-style shooters. I'm really looking forward to giving this a go. I might put this quite near the top of my backlog once I finish playing Red Alert 3. And for £3, considering on the Switch it's about 25. Okay, it's, I dare say, graphically superior, had a bit of polish, but PS3 graphics are nothing to sneeze at. £4.69 on eBay is the cheapest buy it now, so better than 50% cheaper. And that is my final pickup. So what have we learnt? Every single one of those pickups, it was cheaper at CEX than eBay. The grand totals are, I spent at CEX £25.50. That's including Command & Conquer, which I ordered online, including the £1.95 postage fee as well, so we're doing it fairly. If I'd have bought it all on eBay, then it would have cost me a grand total of £40.41, meaning I saved £14.91 just by going to CEX. So what can we conclude? Well, I'm pretty sure that you're already where I am with this, and where I was when I was working these prices out. Cheaper games are cheaper to get in store, from CEX or Cash Converters or somewhere like that, because of the postage charges. You simply will not find a PS3 game, complete in case, for £1.50, free postage on eBay. The reason being, after the postage charges and the eBay fees, there's no point selling it that cheap. Even if you were to sell it disc only and just send it in an envelope, second class postage, well, a stamp's going to cost you, what, 70p, something like that now? That's why, when it comes to your cheaper titles, if you just wait, or when you're having a browse in store and you see something you like, pick it up, don't put it off, you will get it cheaper. When it comes to postage, that always adds money. So that's why, in this instance, with my cheap games, it's worked out so much better to have bought these from CEX. I will say, however, it is always worth referencing the two. If you haven't got the CEX app, get it. It's a free app, it's dead easy to use, I always cross-reference on eBay, CEX and Amazon whenever I'm buying a game. It takes a few seconds to go onto each app on my phone just to make sure I'm getting the best deal. And you will inevitably find with different games, you'll get a different price for different ones. It doesn't automatically mean CEX is always the cheapest, even in store, but with the lower price games, because you're not paying the postage costs, it definitely is. Just to be fair to eBay, it is sometimes definitely a place to go. I bought myself a Switch game this month. I bought Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII. Wanted this since it came out, but I just wanted it to come down in price a little bit. This is 45 quid in CEX. I got this on eBay for £34.99 with free postage. And there were quite a few copies available at that price. So I got this £10 cheaper than it would have been to go into the store. So I'm not saying eBay is all bad, I'm just saying check them both. And when it comes to your higher price games, anything £20 or above, it's especially worth double checking. But let me know what you think. Do you agree with my conclusion? Is there anything you'd like to add? What do you think of the games I bought? Anything there that's a hot ticket item that you've spotted? And what pickups have you had lately? I'd love to hear from you all. Don't be shy with the comments. I look forward to hearing from you all, and I'll see you very, very soon. Ta-da for now.